Today we're going to cover Avatar, Fire and Ash. This is the third installment of the series. Director James Cameron, best known for Titanic in 1997, The Terminator in 1984, and Aliens in 1986. He covers all the good movies, right? James Cameron's just known for taking action not to the next level. That's not including Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Music by Simon Franklin, and the music in the score was on point, top notch. Just kind of going into a brief synopsis of the movie. This movie follows Jake, Sully, and Neytiri as they face a new devastating threat that forces the clans of Pandora and the Unite to be destroyed. As old enemies return and the planet itself erupts in conflict, the story pushes the Sully family into their most difficult choices yet, blending survival, legacy, and the cost of protecting the world. The budget for this film was $400 million, and you see every bit of that on screen. It really worked out, and you'll see that if the money, you can see it on screen, no doubt. But just to kind of provide some contrast for this, the budget for Avatar that took place in 2009 was about $425 million, and then the budget for Avatar Way of the Water was between $350 and $460 million. Kind of get into the actors. Sam Worthington reprises his role as Jake Sully. He does a terrific job. He's a Marine, very tough, hardened. This movie, I think, takes place just several months, supposedly after Way of the Water, so it kind of carries right into what happened at the end of Way of the Water. Zoe Saldana plays Neytiri. She reprises her role. She's a little bit hardened in this one. You'll see she's went through the events that happened in Way of the Water, so she's a little bit more hardened in this one. You can see it especially compared to the 2009 Avatar. Sigourney Weaver reprises her role as Kiri, does a great job. You don't see her a lot in her physical form on the screen, but you get to see her in her avatar form quite often. Stephen Lang plays Colonel Miles Corchith. This guy, he does terrific. He was great in both movies, very menacing. He was the main antagonist in the first movie, and going into the second movie. This one, he comes back, and you really can't believe how much you love him, then hate him. There's a lot of humor with him, then he gets real serious. It's pretty intense. I really enjoyed his character in this, and I think you will too. Going right along, Ona Chaplin plays Varang. She's a new major character, antagonist, and that does a really good. She was very menacing. She just looked evil on screen. I was impressed every time she was on the screen. Very, very intense, and worked really good with Stephen Lang's character as well. Just kind of getting into the beauty of the world. Pandora is just beautiful. If you've seen Avatar, the first one, a lot of it took place on land and air. Way of the Water took place more in the water. They had different portions of both. This movie kind of blended the two together, and it was extremely well done. I just couldn't believe how much was going on screen at all times, and they did such a good job. This movie was extremely well produced. So much, again, I'll say this a lot, so much going on screen at the same time with the land, sea, air. The battle scenes were epic. The sentimental scenes were really polished and integral and heartfelt. There was a lot of humor in the film. Then it kind of switched back over to very aggressive action. Just really well done. I couldn't believe it. I'd say from a negative perspective, the only thing for these movies, they're close to 3 hours long. So you got to sit there. I had to go to the restroom once or twice, and you get up and you kind of miss segments of the film just because of the length. But that's just a very minor complaint. The movie is phenomenal overall and worth it. They really flush out the worlds in these movies. Is it safe for kids? I'd say 95% yes. Depending on how your kids handle things. There's a couple intense scenes, and there's some innuendo that is there, but overall, really well done. Couldn't really. You can bring your kids. I would definitely bring my kids, so I think you're safe there. If I was looking at the score of this, I'd say it's a 9 out of 10, a solid 9 out of 10. I absolutely love the film. I probably will go back and see it. I would recommend watching this in either Big D, which is where I went and enjoyed that. We just don't have an IMAX in the area. If so, I would go to IMAX. The sound design, the graphics, everything going on, that's a movie you can watch and spend a little bit more, upgrade for those tickets. Overall, I had a terrific time with this movie, and I believe you will as well. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Did you see the movie? What were your thoughts about it? Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We are looking forward to you joining our community, and we'll see you on the next one.